This meditation is aligned with the new moon in Leo, a moment of new beginnings connected to the heart. Leo energy invites us to notice what we love, what delights us, what excites our imagination, what makes us feel a little more alive. Tonight, you don't need to feel confident. You don't need to feel brave. And you don't need to know what comes next. You are simply invited to listen, to visit a place where your imagination is free, and remember some of the things your heart has loved along the way. Begin by finding a position that feels comfortable and supported, seated or lying down, whatever allows your body to rest without strain. Take a slow breath in through your nose and exhale gently through your mouth. Again, breathing in and breathing out. Allow your shoulders to soften, your jaw to loosen, your hands to rest. There is nowhere you need to go quickly, nothing you need to accomplish here. For the next few moments, you are simply allowed to rest and imagine. Imagine now that somewhere within you, there is a room you may have forgotten about, a playroom belonging to the younger parts of you. You don't need to know exactly where it is. You simply become aware that it exists. And gently, you find yourself standing at its entrance. Before you step inside, remember that this room does not belong to the adult world. The usual rules do not apply here. Things do not have to be practical. They do not have to be realistic. They don't even have to be possible. This is a place ruled by imagination, a place where whatever your heart can imagine is allowed to exist. And when you're ready, step inside. Take a moment to notice what your playroom looks like. Perhaps it resembles somewhere you loved as a child. A bedroom, a playroom, a backyard, a treehouse. Perhaps it is somewhere you could only have imagined. A castle, an enchanted garden, a giant library, a secret cave, a room among the clouds, or something entirely your own. It can be enormous or small and cozy, simple or wonderfully elaborate. There may be toys, books, art supplies, costumes, plants, animals, musical instruments, games, sports equipment, a stage with lights and curtains, places to build, create, explore, perform, or play. Secret doors leading to places that couldn't possibly fit inside the room. Let imagination ignore the usual rules. A soccer field could exist beside an enchanted forest. A theater could share a wall with a dinosaur museum. A music studio might open onto a garden filled with impossible flowers. Whatever delighted the younger you, there is room for it here. Let the playroom form around you in whatever way feels natural. There is no correct way to see it. This place belongs to the child within you, and here, their imagination makes the rules. Somewhere in this space, you become aware of a younger version of yourself. There is nothing you need to ask them yet, nothing you need to teach them. You are the visitor here. Allow them to notice you. Perhaps they approach immediately. Perhaps they watch you cautiously. Perhaps they're already busy doing something they love, drawing a picture, kicking a ball, dancing, singing, building something, reading, playing an instrument, making up a story, or exploring some fascinating corner of their world. Perhaps they're excited to show you around, or perhaps they need a little time before deciding whether they trust you. There is no hurry. Simply let them know through your presence, I'm here to see what you want to show me. And when they're ready, allow them to lead the way. Your younger self begins showing you around. Notice what they bring your attention toward. Perhaps there are things representing what once fascinated you. Dinosaurs, animals, flowers, stars, machines, books filled with things you wanted to understand. Perhaps they show you things you loved creating. Paints, drawing supplies, building materials, craft supplies, notebooks filled with stories. Or perhaps they lead you somewhere they can move freely, a field where they can run, a court where they can play, a pool where they can swim, a place to climb, dance, skate, ride, or discover what their body can do. Maybe there's a stage, costumes waiting backstage, a microphone beneath a spotlight, an instrument waiting to be played, an audience ready to watch a performance you once imagined giving. Perhaps there are reminders of things you dreamed of becoming. An athlete, an actor, a musician, an artist, a scientist, an explorer, a teacher, a chef, a healer, a writer, a gardener, or something entirely different. Maybe there's a kitchen where you can cook anything imaginable, a laboratory filled with discoveries waiting to be made, a garden where impossible flowers grow, a workshop filled with things waiting to be built, a stadium, a theater, a spaceship, an entire world of your own creation. And perhaps some things represent dreams that were never about achievement at all. Photographs of laughter with friends, a comfortable home, a table surrounded by people you love, someone sitting beside you who wants to hear everything you have to say, a place where you belong, a place where you are welcomed, a place where being yourself is enough. Notice what happens inside you as your younger self continues the tour. Some things may make you smile. Some may surprise you. Some may feel completely unfamiliar now. And some may hurt. An old dream can carry grief alongside its beauty. You don't need to push that grief away. but you don't need to let it remove anything from this room either. Here, nothing has to be thrown away because the adult you stopped believing in it. Nothing has to prove that it is realistic. Nothing has to explain how it could possibly happen. In this room, the impossible is allowed. The dream is allowed. The wanting is allowed. Your heart does not have to defend what it loves. Allow yourself to spend a little time here. Maybe your younger self shows you something wonderfully impossible, something the adult mind immediately wants to question. For just a moment, let the question go. You don't have to believe this will happen in your life. You don't have to manifest it. You don't have to make a plan. Here, you can simply experience what it feels like to imagine it. Let the child dream, and let the adult you listen. Eventually, your younger self invites you to look around the playroom once more. Notice what draws your attention now. Not what seems most useful, not what seems most achievable, not what you think you should want. What still carries some warmth, some curiosity, some longing, some spark of recognition. Perhaps one thing stands out, perhaps two. Your younger self lets you know that you may take something with you. Maybe it's a physical object, a flower, a book, a paintbrush, a photograph, a toy, a recipe, a tiny dinosaur, a key. Or perhaps what you carry is something less tangible. Curiosity, creativity, connection, adventure, beauty, learning, play, belonging. There is no commitment attached to this gift. You are not promising to transform your life. You are not agreeing to chase an old dream. You are simply acknowledging, this matters to my heart. Hold whatever you have chosen gently. And before you leave, look once more at the younger you. You don't need to promise them that everything they ever wanted will happen. You don't know that. Instead, perhaps you can offer something smaller, something true. I will try to remember what you love. I will try to listen before I tell you why something is impossible. I will try to make a little more room for what brings you alive. And know that the playroom remains here. Nothing you leave behind is lost. The dreams stay. The stories stay. The impossible worlds stay. You can return whenever you need to remember them. Now begin gently bringing your awareness back toward your breath. Feel your body resting where you are. Notice the object, or feeling, or idea you've chosen to carry from the playroom. And ask yourself quietly, what still warms my heart, even a little? Let the question remain open. You do not need an answer. And if something did arise, you might gently ask, Is there a small way I could give this part of my heart a little more room? Not everything, just a little. Begin to notice the ground beneath you, the air around you, the rhythm of your breath. As this new moon rests in Leo, may you remember that courage does not always roar. Sometimes, courage is simply allowing yourself to want something again. Sometimes confidence begins with remembering what matters to you. And sometimes, following your heart begins not with action, but with listening. You do not have to know where any of this will lead. You do not have to become fearless. You are simply allowed to make a little more room for what your heart loves. When you feel ready, wiggle your fingers and toes, take one final gentle breath, and return, carrying with you one small piece of what still makes your heart come alive.